It's finally time to do another bike test. I've done one of these before, an unboxing of a Canyon. It was a road bike. This one isn't a road bike. It's a bike that's hard to find in 2022, and I have one. You order it online, and it's basically set up in a way that makes it pretty easy, very easy, ideally, for the mechanic who's actually not a mechanic, the customer, to build their bike. Let's see how this goes. I'll put the timer on and I will report in on how long it takes. Okay, let's get the show on the road, shall we? I'd like to explain I have no idea what is in here. I banged in the measurements that Canyon asked for, which was my height and the length of my legs basically, and that was it. And then they came to the conclusion and said, medium is good for you. So, got on the phone, spoke to Canyon, said, guys, you've got a review bike? They said, yes. And I said, could I have one? And they said, yes. And I thought, wow, I'm already in front, that's great. So thanks very much. That was on the Thursday. Friday we organised the sizing. Weekend came and went. Monday, box turned up. So, bloody efficient. And it turned up like this. It is not brand spanking new because it's a review bike. But I did ask the guys from Canyon before, when the box arrived, can you tell me, has it been packed the way that customers will receive it? Yes. Okay. If you have any questions, bang in a comment and I'll see if I can get back to you as soon as possible. I'm going to just pull them out. What have we got here? Physic saddle, nice. Ooh, that's a little bit of a not a suspension post per se, but I do know that the idea of this is that it offers a little bit of give. Okay, you hip to that groove. And this is a component that I very much admire and respect and like and think, wow, that's very neat, and remember what it used to be like back in the day. So how's that for a seat clamp? I think that's pretty schmicko. And Physic saddle, never thought they were bad. Continuing the unboxing, they asked me what bar mount I would like, and I said, excuse me, but may I have one for a Wahoo Element Bolt, please? We'll get to that later. Can I just point out that little handy tag? See that? I just pulled that out and it was designed for convenience, evidently. Let's get started, it says. I think that's a great idea. Canyon. Lovely packaging. This is a torque wrench, which I've used before and have to say they're, well, surprisingly useful in fact. Even though it's pretty rudimentary. It's far from digital, but it's effective. Alright, torque wrench. Slot that there. For you, Canyon. For you. Oh, even brings me, look, I'll do it because I'm doing things the way that they want me to. I'll just put that new set on. Handy. Comes complete with a nice little beer carrying case, which I'll try and put something else in because I'm trying to give up the beer. For you. They do make it nice and personal. And then completing the toolkit. They tell you need all these tools, but then they give them to you, so that's handy, isn't it? Pink. Hope that's becoming focused. Alright. We'll get to those. It's all very, 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 very logical. And I hope they don't ask me to put it back into order. So there are all your little bits and pieces. Instruction book, laundry bag if you don't mind. Instruction book. I've done this joke before, but I'll do it again. Men tend to do this with instruction booklets. I did that joke before. Now, whole bunch of stuff like reflectors and things that companies are obliged to supply with bicycles that come into Australia. And that can pretty much just go back into the laundry bag and essentially discarded. Bunch of instruction manuals, blah, blah, blah. We'll look at that if I need to. What else? Beauty. I do live in Australia, so this is mandatory. We'll see. It's a lot of box for a little bit. Quick start guide, talked about that before. I'll put it gently back. Okay, that was a bit of an instruction manual, but this is the real one. Now, I would say that's in many, many languages. 1,121 pages of stuff that is essentially going to be ignored until a problem arrives. Quick start guide, I might look at that. I didn't even know what colour it was, let alone what wheels came with it. DT Swiss evidently, with a whole lot of packaging. Cool. Okay, 40mm tyres. DT Swiss. Drum roll. I hope nothing was hurt in that. And there we go. So that's how you see it coming out of the box. Alright. But I'm pretty excited. So, see that? Quick start, handlebar configuration. It tells you what to do, gives you a tick when you got it right. I'm just going to familiarise myself with that. So, eventually, finally, I get to tell you that it's a SRAM rival group set. I didn't really get around to that until now. I'm just going to get rid of that cardboard packaging. Pop that back in. Just gently pull that up. And now that's where it's all a bit different. So I'm not going to rush this because that's enormously different. Look at that. Okay. I've seen people out riding with these in Canberra when I was down there a couple of weeks ago, and there was actually a couple, and I sort of had a little bit of a giggle because I've only seen these in pictures before and I've never ridden one. So they do look a little bit weird because it's so different. And the brakes, that modulation, even before I've even tightened the head cap on the thing, is brilliant. Wow. Pretty bloody easy, isn't it? Look at that. Just for the purpose of pictures, like no carbon paste yet, no fastening yet. But there we go, that's pretty much a bike. And it hasn't taken terribly long, even with all of my gibbering on. So I am going to have a great deal of fun, and I am going to fasten everything, read over the instruction, but just for the quick purpose of this unboxing, that was pretty bloody easy. Really bloody easy actually. And like little detail, there's so much, it's great to be testing bikes again. I'm really excited, but there's so much to say I don't even want to venture into a single comment about everything that's capturing my eye right now, but I will say, holy schmoly, that's a lot of stuff to consider. Now, there's a little fastener. Just finger tight, finger tight. Beautiful clean lines. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a right of fun. Oh man, give me a trail. Just for the purpose of the pictures, okay? And it's light. Well, all things considered, I mean it's gonna take some beating, but it's pretty bloody beautiful. Okay. I'm going to just retract all of my mocking tones when I first saw these handlebars, because I'm sure they're going to be pretty unreal to ride, but I don't know if anyone's going to be down there. I don't know. I don't even know where to start. But I guess putting the bike together is a good beginning. I'm running late. I've got to go. Thanks for watching, and this is going to go on for a lot longer than this. So I'm pretty thrilled about that. Alright, pack that away for right now. I'll come back to that later.